Hey friends, Christian here. It is December, 20th, 2020. I am super glad that 2020 is going to be coming to an end, and I just cannot wait to ring in the new year. I'm just really hoping for just a good, calm year. Get out of this pandemic a little bit more and get back to life and life outside of the four walls that you live in. One thing that's been on my mind recently has been, well, this mop on my head. I just hadn't gotten a haircut in a while, and as my hair started growing, it kind of brought back like some dysphoric feelings, which sounds so dumb to be like I can have dysphoria over my hair. But in reality, it kind of made me feel like the me before transition. When I was getting out of a relationship before I transitioned, I had a little bit longer hair than this, I think, and I don't know, it was just like to look at me in the mirror, I got some real anxiety feelings about maybe me looking like I did then, which made me really uncomfortable. Now, it's not so bad, but it definitely doesn't make me feel like good, I guess. It's just so weird. It's like such a weird thing, but I guess, I didn't transition until I was 32, so that's just a lot of years of, I had long hair a lot. I did shave my head when I was in college and kind of went through some fun stuff like that, but, for the most part I had hair, and since I transitioned, I've been, when I would go to a hair salon before I transitioned, and I would even ask for like a more masculine cut, or maybe I wanted my hair like this but a little bit shorter. Like, seriously, one time a lady put a bobby pin to hold like my bangs back. Like, that's not what I wanted. Like, the point was to have short hair. Like, you'd ask for like a more masculine thing, or I would tell them what I wanted, and they just never gave me the haircut that I really wanted. So now I'm like, now I get to have, the cuts that I want, that make me feel like me, like a man. I mean, it just is. I hadn't been cutting my hair because I was curious. After I kind of got through my anxiety, dysphoric feeling, I was kind of curious what I would look like with hair again, because honestly, it's been a long time since I've had hair this length or any longer. But then it really got me thinking the other day. I was like, what would I look like now? I'm gonna be 40 in a few days, and what would I look like if I didn't transition? I do feel like transitioning aged me a little bit faster. So then I got curious. I feel like I looked a lot like my mom before I transitioned. We just kind of, pictures of her and I looked very similar, and at the ages that she was, say at like 30, then like my age at 30, I looked very similar to what she looked like at that same age. And so it was neat. I do kind of feel bad that kind of got taken away from her a little bit, the to be able to look like her when I got older, or for her to look at me and see some of herself in me, since I was their only daughter. So sometimes it brings back just some odd feelings like that. I know I shouldn't feel guilty about being me and transitioning, but I do sometimes, just because, things change. Things changed. I mean, for me as a person, I'm so much better. It's amazing. But, they still went through loss and to think about those types of things. It's just weird. I think it's like total ageism. Like as I'm getting older, just thinking about these things a little bit more. And but I don't know. Then the other thing is like I am super happy with how my facial hair is growing in, and it's even getting less like patchy and weird in places, and so that's like super cool. I don't like my face without hair. I know I have said that previously, but I'll trim it down, but I don't like it clean shaven, and it just makes me feel like me. I feel like with the hairstyle I want and the face looking how I want, and then my facial hair, it just really makes me feel like me, which is a super good feeling. I mean, who doesn't want to feel good and like themselves? And this whole transition is about feeling like you and good in your body, and so it's cool. The hair thing is just weird, and honestly, I just thought I'd share my thoughts and feelings on it because it has just been sticking with me for a little while, and I can guarantee you my next video will not have this mop on my head. But it's interesting how different things just kind of bring up different thoughts and feelings. And sometimes these things just evolve and change, and maybe some things kind of never go away. But overall, it's me, and it's pretty cool. I feel blessed to be able to live my life authentically and to live just for me. So that's it. I hope everybody has happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, I hope you celebrate safely and with those you love. And I think it's going to be a great time for me and my family. And I can't wait to ring in the new year and just see what the year has to bring. So always, as always, thank you to everybody who has supported me, loved me, stood by me. You know, all the encouragement and support has brought me to where I am today. So I'm very, very thankful and blessed. So happy holidays, 2020. Peace out.